I was younger and thought, you know, someday I'll be my own boss. But I started looking into this because the reputation that Goodcents had in the Kansas City area, and did some groundwork and some investigative work type of thing, and realized that I could possibly do this at a younger age as opposed to an older age. And the franchisor made the resources available to me in order for me to do my due diligence, and kind of guided me along the way, and was able to get a small business loan and opened my first store in 1996. It's a lot of fun for me when I can interact with the community, and when you go to the local parade and you're known as, that's the Goodcents guy. You know, that's neat, because to me that says I've done something in the community now. They've recognized me, not just for the guy that sells the penny club, but the guy that's gone to the schools and talked to, that's been youth friends and been a mentor to kids. I enjoy that part, and if I didn't have Goodcents and didn't have that concept, I couldn't just walk in and do that. I know from personal experience, doing it for 16 years and seeing the growth and some of the challenging times we have, I can tell you the franchisor that we have has always been there. Me personally, having been in the Marine Corps Reserves, I've deployed twice, and that meant a lot to me because I knew what my wife was going to have to go through, who was going to step in and take more of an active role. They were there to support her and support me at any point during that whole process, during those 2 years that I was gone. So it was key, it really was. I felt a peace of mind knowing that I had someone that was going to make sure that they would do whatever they could to help us not just sustain what we have, and not just survive, but to continue to go forward. I tell potential franchisees, if they're thinking about getting into this, if you believe in what you're doing and you're passionate, then you're going to find a way to succeed regardless. And I think that's true. I mean, you got to enjoy what you do, and I would tell them, I enjoy what I do. Now, I do, and I would hope that you would too, but make sure you're ready for that, because it isn't as simple as building a store, unlocking the door, and saying, hey, here we go. I wouldn't have traded it for anything. I mean, I never would have thought that I ever would have been my own boss and been down this road at the age of 26. And now I'm 43 and I'm still doing it. But because I was committed and I believed in my store and my franchisor, here I am 16 years later. I'm excited about how we've changed our concept. I've always said that we really need to start defining who we are as Mr. Goodcents. Are we deli fresh subs? What are we? And I think Dave has understood that, and I think we've adapted and we're coming together as this is who we're going to be, and this is who we're going to really start focusing on. We're changing to the times, we're changing to the trends, and I think Dave has that vision. He knows how to implement those things. He knows how to grow franchises, and I feel that the investment that I've done for 16 years now is safe. And not just safe, but it's going to grow, and it's going to not just grow, but it's going to increase the value that we have at Goodcents.